Good afternoon, everyone. My colleagues are also there. Hi, Sachin. How are you? Myself, Smruti Ranjan. I am from Odisha actually, but I'm operating and I'm staying from Ahmedabad. Essentially, I'm going to talk about a different perspective today. It is about technology because everybody nowadays are very used to technology. Like all people, we are using WhatsApp, we are using Snapchat, we are using a lot of things which is actually related to technology. However, we don't understand what technology is. So my next 10 minutes or 12 minutes will be on AI, why it is actually essential and why it is helping us to actually go on and improve the modality of the living, right? And second thing is that the sectors that is actually growing, because we all know that India is growing in a very faster rate right now. It's around 6 to 7% of GDP growth every year. So essentially, it cannot happen without technology. So my note is that let us start with an example that we all know. Curiosity is a rover which has been sent by NASA on, I think, 11th, 2011. And that is actually giving us a lot of information about what is happening in Mars. But essentially, we all have come across, I think, last 2 weeks are like Chandrayaan, then Aditya L1 and other things. But we should know that what does these things do? These things are actually sent for actually finding out the purpose of life. So when we are actually trying to do some technology innovation or technological intervention and trying to search for technological things all across the globe or in the galaxy, we are trying to find out a purpose of life. So when we are saying we are finding out the purpose of life, in a way we are trying to create intelligence, and in a way we are trying to make everything else thought and make everything else in a helping way to help all of us. So now I'm going to go about round and round on the artificial intelligence thing. How does it actually impact to us? Number one thing is that artificial intelligence is nothing. It is like it is already there. It is the computer which is actually helping you to actually take decisions. It is the computer which was already there in 1940. It was helping us. However, nowadays it is very open and it is broadened. I will tell you one example that we are trying to do in a trade. So suppositively, we all saw that India is growing and everything is actually a $10 trillion of investment every year happening in infra. And how does it happen? How does it happen that these numbers are coming now, but these numbers were not coming earlier? Why? Why? Because this is actually through technology we are able to convey people what is actually happening right now. Now there are a lot of problem statement which is actually getting resolved by artificial intelligence. When we say problem statement, it is not our problem, it is a trade problem. So when we say it is a trade problem, it is a problem which for the growth of the human ecstasy. When we are actually trying to grow, we have to grow with the technology. Now everybody has a notion that AI is going to, like my friend earlier was saying, that AI is going to kill people. No, not kill people, it is like taking people's job, it is going to replace human thing. But let us understand that it is created by human, it is not created by anybody else. It is created by us to actually ease our life. So I am just going to touch upon multiple sectors, how it is actually impacting and how are the things are going to impact in AI. That is what I am going to tell. Now, I am going to come across my favorite industry, that is the road industry. Now, road infrastructure in India is actually growing. Everybody is looking at news. Nitin Gadkari is coming to Dwarka Expressway saying that I have built a tunnel, I have built that way, I have built that way. What are they trying to do? They are trying to help our daily lives easy. When our commutings and when our actually trade and when our logistics are easy, then only we will be able to grow. So when the logistic is made easy, how it is made easy? Through technology only. So now technology is actually a trade for people safe environment. So now I'm going to tell you one example. Yesterday I was reading somewhere that the safety of the people in the workforce are not being monitored and it is being hampered. And companies are like going ahead around and around saying that we are taking care of all this thing. Think about AI is helping people to be safe in the workspace. So that is where I am coming across to a 360-degree AI camera, which we can fit. Let us say it is in plant location or it is a construction location. We can fit it there, and it has a commuter and two-way communication in it. So suppositively there is a hazard which is going to happen, and suppositively the AI camera tells you that okay, there is a hazard which is there, so we can save lives. So essentially, it is the way we are actually thinking. Our thought process has to change. Our people has to actually adopt to more and more technological strength. Now coming to the impact on the GDP, impact on the ratios that we are trying to create. So AI is actually helping businesses to grow. We can make business plans, we can make trajectories, we can make revenue assurance plans, we can actually assure the trades or assure the government, assure the investors that how is it is going to impact the total trade. So now in India, we are actually limping off, we are actually going up, going down, going thing. But in a way, what my submission towards it is that we as technology people, and I think the young generation which is actually following us, they should come up with new thought processes. And it is there, it is open. The open AI platform is very easy. You ask anything else and it will give it to you. Now everybody has a doubt that how AI works. It actually works like it is very innovative way of working. So essentially in 2002, I was actually putting petrol in my vehicle. It was actually, the petrol cost was at that point in time say 40 rupees, right? But our generation, our forthcoming generation will not know. That is recorded on a data which is actually being collected. Now data is actually, everybody talks about data science and all things. Data is all collected. Data, there is nothing that is to be collected now. It is all actually piling up. From those data, the algorithm interpretation that is happening, that is called AI, and that is actually helping our life. So in a way, I think I have explained what I wanted to convey, and very good evening to you. Thank you.